really sorry that I haven't done bump dates in a while. I've been really slack, but I've been busy. So let's start with the belly shot, hey? Oh, I need to move. So I am now, I gotta squat, 21 weeks pregnant, so that is my bump. So it's kind of coming along now. Oh, good God. Okay, so 21 weeks. Where is the time gone? Over halfway. So I've been feeling pretty good, really. Let's talk about morning sickness. So the morning sickness eased about 14 weeks, like the bad morning sickness, but I still, for like the week to 2 weeks following that, had 2 or 3 days where I felt good, and then 2 or 3 days when I felt really just sick in the stomach, but wasn't necessarily sick. So that then eased again, sort of, I suppose, around 17 weeks. And since then I've been sick maybe once or twice a week, but I don't really feel sick like I did. I just think, oh, I'm gonna vomit, and then I vomit everything up, and then I'm like, I was really hungry. That sucks. I just paid 25 bucks for that food, but doesn't matter. All comes with, you know, the gig. So other than that, like, I'm feeling much better, you know, day to day and whatnot. What has been getting a bit tough, after I was having those cramps, I really just wanted to make sure that those cramps weren't anything serious. I did do some research, and I knew that ligament stretching pain and all that was quite common, but they were very intermittent, the pains, and varied between dull aching and full cramping and really sharp pains, and it was interrupting my sleep and pretty much everything I was doing all day. So when my mum was pregnant, she was having really bad Braxton Hicks, and she actually started to dilate really early, at like 24 weeks or something. So they put her on a medication, which was obviously 27 years ago. So when she ended up coming off that medication, she delivered me within 2 days, and that was at 5 weeks, I think. So just because of her history, I just really wanted to be careful that my cervix was closed, and that there was nothing else to worry about. If somebody had told me, like, yep, it's definitely ligament pains and stretching pains, that sucks, deal with it, I'd be like, yep, no problem, I can deal with the pain as long as I know that it's normal. So basically I've still been getting Braxton Hicks on and off, but they're not painful anymore. They're just the tightening, and I can feel them, and it's not as regular as the pains that I was getting. So that's good news. And I've had a scan since, which was my 20-week morphology anatomy scan, and Barb was perfect, measuring really great, and on, like, it's about 5 days ahead, so I was measuring a little bit further along, and weighing fine. All looks good, heart's fine, liver's fine, kidney's fine, blah 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 blah. So positive news. What else? Haven't been sleeping very well. I'm a tummy sleeper, and then I always go to sleep on my stomach, and then when I end up waking up in the morning, I'm normally on my back. I don't know how that happens, but basically now I've been pillow forting myself between my legs, behind my back, cuddling it around my head. It's ridiculous. So even with that, I mean, I can get to sleep, but I seem to only be staying asleep for like 1 to 2 hours at a time, and then I wake up, which is annoying. But like I said, all part of the gig. So that's about it. I've had a bit of back pain this week as well, which I did hurt my back at work. It's what happens when you're a nurse. You lift heavy patients, and ligaments are apparently a little more stretchy when you're pregnant, so easier to hurt your back. So I've just been very careful this last week following, not doing any lifting. So I'll continue to do that because I don't feel like adding back pain to future labor pain. You know, we can just get rid of that, just concentrate on one thing at a time. What else? Oh yeah, so we packed up. Obviously you can see that I'm in a different environment. We packed up our house. It is now being rented and we have moved in with my dad just until we go to England. So we've been here maybe 2 weeks now, and all we have really here is what we need during stinky hot summer in Brisbane and what we need in cold freezing England. So we have a suitcase and a bit all packed up and ready to go pretty much. We'll just need to fold everything nicely before we leave. And that's it really. We're just biding our time, sorting out final paperwork to go over, and I'm just waiting to finish up work, which is 6 or 7 weeks away. I'm really excited. Can't wait. Yes, I think that's it. Oh, actually, and my cravings, I wouldn't say that I've had, like I still don't get, I must have this now. But I sort of am at the shops and normally I would just pick up things that I really normally would eat and like, but I don't seem to be able to fit very much in my stomach at a time now. Like I eat half a meal and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so full. But then I get really hungry quickly again. And to be honest, I used to have a really big sweet tooth. And I sort of depleted a little bit with the morning sickness. I wouldn't say that's the sign of a boy. But it was just, I just didn't really feel like eating it, like the thought of it was gonna make me feel sick. And this last week I was just walking through the grocery store twice and just grabbed some chocolate and some lollies and threw them in my bag, and I haven't even eaten them. I just was like, I really feel like something sweet. I have eaten some cake though. It's probably not the best thing for the baby, but oh well. Oh, that's the other thing. I've had a massive Macca's craving. Okay, we'll call it a craving. For like 2 weeks, all I've gone and done is have chocolate frappes and chips. Very naughty. Just don't tell anyone. Or my husband. Or my mum. But otherwise, yeah, everything is going well. I wouldn't say that I'm particularly big. I don't really know in comparison to other people, but I suppose they say that for your first you sort of hold it a bit better. So yeah, it's getting very solid. Oh, and I can feel baby kick now. That happened towards the end of 19 weeks. I started feeling some kicks. So then I could only feel it for the following week when I was lying down on my back. And I had to be quiet and calm. And I could feel it, it's like a gross feeling, but it's very reassuring to know that Bub's all right. And then yeah, the last 3-4 days, even like when I'm sitting or driving, I can feel it going. So yeah, that's super exciting and positive at this point in the pregnancy. Yeah, that's about it, guys. So thanks for watching again. I'm really sorry that everything was just crammed into one, but that was probably the biggest update I've done. So sorry for the rambling, but thank you very, very much for staying with me on this journey, and I really am sorry about all the really lazy updates, but I'm hoping that once we get to the UK, I'm going to sort of follow or try and follow just the process over there and how we've done everything, setting up the house, the nursery, blah 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 blah. So yeah, stay with me, and thank you for all the subscribers and the comments. It's so exciting to read comments. I love it. And yeah, take care of yourselves, and good luck to all of those of you who are trying. I'm wishing you luck in 2017.